Hello and welcome. I'm your host, John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. Well, as you can see here, I have some interesting coins already in front of you, but I've already reviewed them. Martin the Silver Trader, however, has sent me in the final piece of the puzzle, which I'm looking forward to sharing and showcasing with you guys. It's there. Yeah, you can't really see it. That's kind of the hidden gem. If you like what you see, please smash that like button and leave a comment. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys and your comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know. Critique, praise, tell me about the coin. Just be polite. That's all I ask. Anyway, what are we talking about today? We're talking about winter, of course. And yes, we are correct in thinking this is the very last coin in the series. So, it's a premium coin, as you guys know. It's a proof coin, as you guys know. It's 1 ounce of silver, which is brought to you by Downies. And there's only 1,000 of these minted. So in the world right now, there's only 999 others that's not in my hand. That's right. How cool is that? That's pretty awesome. And as you could probably guess, of course, it's not going back to the Silver Trader. Nope, it's staying with me. So before I open this up, a quick recap. We had the Spring Swan 2024. Then came along the 2024 Autumn Fox. Followed by, which is kind of a weird one here, the 2025 Summer Lion. Because these were all supposed to be animals that could be found, whatever, I believe, I think in Australia or something. I don't know. Who knows? And now we have the Winter Fox. That's right, 2025. Final one. How cool is this? If you guys want to see the other coins, please check out my other videos. I'll try to link them in with this video. But I'm not going to repeat them over and over. Otherwise, the video will be incredibly long. But hold on, I'm missing an opportunity here. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, moving on. Which version do you guys like? That is a big question. Do you guys like the Carole King version of You Got a Friend? Or do you like the James Taylor version of You Got a Friend? Personally, it depends on the mood, because it's the chorus that gets me. I prefer James Taylor's, but I prefer Carole King's, the original, kind of the opening bits. All right, that's enough said about music. So, winter, Downies, there we go. I haven't opened it yet, so this is brand new to me. You can tell I haven't opened it, because look, it's still crispy, and it's not full of dust. That's because these felty things pick up an enormous amount of dust. There you go. Yep. And it comes from the factory just this way. Let's have a look as we unpeel it. Should be up. Oh, okay, right. It's normally one way and another. There we go. So I'm gonna pull this off to the side, trying to avoid as much dust as possible. And here we go. I'm also gonna zoom in, move this back and zoom in a little bit so we can actually see the coin. But it is a wooden box and it does have a felty bottom. There we go. Lovely latch, ugly face in the reflection. You could tell how shiny it is. Hello, there I am. And let's have a look. But if you guys haven't seen me and haven't looked, have a look at the Monjero one. There we go. I actually think all of these from the Silver Trader have been opened to some degree. In fact, actually I know it because this is the Silver Trader's bubble wrap. Why does he do that? To protect it. That way we don't have rattle, it doesn't open up, it doesn't get damaged. Smart cookie, that guy, I'll tell you. Now you might look here and think, what the heck, there's nothing there. Look behind and you will find your COA. It's another little clever thing that Downies have done. And Downies actually thought this out very, very well. I'm just trying to get this open without, get this out without bending it. Because it's only a single solid sheet, but it's rather thick. It's like a playing card, really. That's how thick it is. So I got number 170 or 0170 out of 1,000. As you can see there, it's 3/9 fine silver, 1 ounce proof, 2025. You can see the diameter. It is a coin from the island of Nui, and the mintage is there. Very cool. But I think, as I said, Downies have done a really fantastic job with this, taking the 4 seasons and ensuring that it was a quick but not a saturated release of these 4 seasons. And they've done a really, really, great job, with the exception of the, the lion. And I mean that it's out of place. But every other animal, every other creature has been magnificent. I mean, the lion is magnificent, but it's just out of place. So here we go. We're gonna have a look at the first one, and it has King Charles. You can see all the details. I don't need to repeat myself. And we do have, we got a little scratch on the capsule. Don't care about that. Oh, no dust. There you go. I was gonna say, it's not scratched. As you can see, it's moved. God diddly, get away, dust. We have JC, Jody Clark, has done the effigy here of King Charles, which is absolutely fine because it's always going to be face down. That's what I said about the Queen all the way back in 2017 and earlier. Yeah, I've been on here, it's too long, I think. Anyway, reeded edge going all the way along the side, and here we are with the winter scene. As you can clearly see, down below we have a winter mark there. And let's have a look. First off, what you don't really see that stands out is there is a raven. And I believe there's another one there. Now, the reason I'm saying raven versus crow, it just has that kind of body. A crow is kind of a, I don't know. The head is totally different. Anyway, right, the wolf. We'll have a look at it in detail. I like kind of these little stars that are popping up everywhere. There we go. Let's have a look at this colorized wolf here. And it is for winter. It is giving me the chills. No, I mean, it is. It definitely inspires and kind of gives that feeling of coldness. Because, of course, we have the very frosted, lightly frosted, slightly mirrored, and then extremely mirrored textures. Then we have colorized, all in the one coin. We have the trees there, as you can see the branches. The only thing I'm a little bit dismayed about, and I'm pretty sure, no, okay, it's not. The color on the tree branches and the wolf are very, very similar. And that's kind of annoying a little bit, but they are different enough that on the naked eye versus this camera that I'm looking at, it is very different. So on the naked eye, it looks much, much better. In fact, you get a real depth here. Let me see if I can zoom out and see if the depth will show up. I'll move off there. And it looks like there's almost an abyss behind the wolf. It's something that's rather unique and interesting. I'm trying to ensure that there's no reflections or whatever, but there you go. Overall, it's mine. There's 999 left in the world. Are you going to get one? Are you collecting the series? Leave your comments down below, please, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye for now, folks.